What's up, y'all, and welcome back to my channel. We are continuing our robe chronicles today, featuring this pink robe. The gray one's in the wash. So today we are doing a product review. Today we are doing the Kylie concealer, and I am kind of excited for this one. But first, let me tell you why. So I was running out of concealer, running out of my Shape Tape, and I'm like, I'm not paying $27 for Shape Tape. And the Shape Tape that I use is like not light enough to highlight. So I was like, well, maybe I should just replace it with a concealer that's like this color or whatever. I'll just get a lighter one, and then like I'll replace my Shape Tape down the road when I feel like paying $27 for a concealer. So I was like, let me go on Ulta, see what's on sale. And Miss Kylie had her concealer on sale, which retails for $20 on her website, for $8 at Ulta. Can we get an applause? What? Guys, what? Okay. So I'm like, I don't know what color to get. I was kind of guessing. I was in between granola and whatever other color. So I ended up getting granola. And I was like, hopefully it's the same color as this. When I say I did not use any reference, I was like, in my head, I'm like, this feel like it's going to be the right color for me. Why are they the same color? Like, they're literally so close. Like, in real life, they look like the exact same color. But on camera, you can see slight variation. But, like, let's just talk about how bomb I am at color matching. Like, your girl has the eye, okay? I have the eye. To get this going, I have never filmed my full foundation routine, so now is as good as time as any since we're doing a product review. So I'm going to show you guys how I do my face start to finish. We are going to ignore the fact that my lace is lifting a little bit on the side, but you know, I'll fix that later. I cannot use my blow dryer right now because my sister's on an important call. So this is how I do my base makeup. Clean hands, friends, clean hands. Make sure my hands are clean. Turn that off. So I start with my Farsali Quench Moisture Replenishing Serum, which I'm low-key running out of. And not too much of this because I've noticed that it makes my face look like my skin's peeling off if I put too much. So just a little bit, because just a little bit is like perfect, but too much is like a disaster. So mostly concentrate this like on my eyes and under my eyes because that is where I'm super dry at right now. Ignore my skin. It has been through some things in the past 2 months. Like, I am not glowing. Like, I do not feel like, I don't know, I do not feel very beautiful right now because my skin's like horrible. But yeah, I started noticing like little like freckly type things coming up on my nose. I don't know if they're actually freckles, but I haven't had any breakouts on my nose recently, so I'm assuming that they are chocolate girl freckles. So this is how I start my makeup. You all the full beat down today because I am doing a mini photo shoot. So I use my Cover FX custom enhancer drops in the color, I think it's like Soleil or like Sunshine or something like that. Oh, Candlelight, completely wrong. Okay, so I take my little dropper, and I only do this step when I'm being extra, and today I'm being extra, so here we are. Wonderful. You tie the hair back and it still ends up in your face. Okay, and then I take my flat kabuki brush, which is molting. I pull hairs out of it every single day. Not every single day because I don't do makeup every single day, but every time I use it, I'm pulling hair out of it. And I hit my cheeks, I hit my forehead, and then I brush the excess on my chin because I don't want to be looking like the crimson chin. I don't really like the idea of highlighting my chin a lot. So then I go in with my Shape Tape concealer in the shade 53N Deep. So essentially I assume N is for neutral, but which is weird because I do have like reddish undertones, but this is what works for me. I feel like things that are for reddish undertones are a little bit too red, but things that are neutral are like just right for me. So I'm going to take the Shape Tape, and I put the Shape Tape like so. And Shape Tape is full coverage, so that's kind of why I put it in this area. Also because my foundation is a little bit darker than me. And I feel like it just looks the best on like my chin and my forehead because those areas look strange if they are too light. Urban Decay Stay Naked 71 WI, I think is the shade. Yep, 71 WI. Running out of this. This I will not be replacing with something else because I have been rocking with it for like almost 2 years now and I don't really want to change up. I use about 2 to 3 pumps every time I do my foundation. Essentially I just apply the foundation. We see how the foundation is darker than my skin, but like that's fine with me because I'm like, I find that if I don't go a shade darker, then I look like a ghost. They actually matched me a shade lighter than this in the same like WI or whatever, like 70 WI was my match, but I liked how this one looked on me and I can like use it into the summertime. Go on my chin with my flat kabuki and I blend, and then we're going to not blend into the hair, but blend out the Shape Tape that we put up here. And we see how the Shape Tape is like a closer match for my skin. Flawless, darling, flawless. Okay. So my nose, since I'm taking pictures, I don't want my nose to stand out. You're going to put foundation all over it. Make sure I get the excess into the hairline so that lace blends in nicely. Then I go around the edges just like that. Okay, and this is where we start the reviewing process because yeah, that's pretty much it. So we are going to see how well we like this Kylie concealer. It is called Skin Concealer. I don't know if it has like a fancy name or anything like that. Yeah, Kylie Jenner Skin Concealer. That's all it says. So off rip, I don't really care about applicators like the doe foot, whatever. Some people are like set on doe foot. I don't care. This is very similar to the ColourPop one for their concealers. So I saw this on TikTok, but I'm gonna do it. I've been doing it and I like it. Okay, I really like the texture so far. It's kind of strong smelling. It smells like, it has a very like makeup smell, like concealer smell. And then under my eye to lift my eye. And then we're gonna repeat over here. And then hit that faux head or 3 head, whatever you have. I have like a 2.5. It's like a 3 head, especially with this wig on. But hit the 3 head, hit the crimson chin. Okay, and I don't blend out my concealer right away because I wanted to be able to distribute all the pigment that I desire from it. And I'm just gonna touch up my eyebrow because my tail got a little raggedy. That's what I love about this. I can touch up my eyebrows after I do my base and not ruin them because it's such a precise tip. I do a video on how I contour, so that's something that you guys have seen before. The biggest tip to get like a seamless blend is to blend the concealers into each other. So I will be putting 1 dot of this concealer because it is mad dark, and 1 little bitty dot on my forehead because I don't have forehead. We don't know her. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to move this piece of her. Kind of just want to hairspray it flat. I do not want to use the hot comb today. I don't think I will. That's how I burned myself over here. Angle brush, angle fluffer brush. I kind of stamp and then blend. I go with the high point of my cheek. Do not go to your mouth. I don't know if I mentioned this, but do not go to your mouth. Yeah, don't go to your mouth unless you want to look like the Grim Reaper, or I don't even know. Yeah, unless you want to look like a bag of bones, like do not contour it into your mouth. It just looks so weird and it's very harsh. Um, and that is a tip that I got from Makeup Shayla, because she was doing it and like people were like, that looks crazy. Like, stop contouring your cheeks into your mouth. Like, that's not even natural. So, something that I do not do. Then same with the forehead. I'm not really contouring anything. I'm just kind of like putting dimension on my forehead. And I don't really do much with my chin. Like, we see the chin, we know what the chin is giving. So, flat kabuki, Lord Jesus, help me. My chin first, don't know why. I literally just pat, 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 pat. Oh, I forgot my nose. This is so cute to me. I don't know. I just like very clean lines and things like that. That's how I do it. Don't judge me. I'm not an expert nose contourer. I don't even like contouring my nose. But we are going for snatched, so that is what we're doing. It is looking mad cloudy outside. It's giving me nervousness. Okay, when I go on my forehead, I kind of pinch it. I don't know, I guess because I don't want to get into my eyebrows. It's just kind of like a second nature thing I do now. So far, so good. It's blending nicely. And the best part about it is that I got it on sale. Super sale. Just want to make sure it's not giving casket, funeral home. Okay, now you guys can see better. See how it's a better match for me. We're gonna blend it out. The reason why I don't do like the little triangle under my eyes, because I saw a tip from a makeup artist that it like drags your eye down. So literally just go like underneath. And we see how the eye is lifted. Then once again, I squeeze my nose. Okay, we know that I set with my Morphe Bronzer palette, Showman's, that does not exist any longer. Swirl it. And this is kind of like a blush for me because I don't wear blush, so I do bring it onto the apples of my cheeks, if that's what that's called. I think it's called the apples, whatever. Okay, and now we're going to set. So far, it's not bad. Not mad at it at all. I'm gonna close all of my products before I make a mess unnecessarily. Clean off the outside of this concealer because I made a mess a little bit. Juvia's Place, we set with that, and then I go back over it with my bronzer. Is that redundant? Probably. Am I probably gonna keep doing it? Yeah. So I take my kabuki again. Y'all are probably like, wow, she uses the same brush. Yes, I do. I do. Are we mad? Proceed. Okay. So, is the concealer giving skin? But I like it. I like it. I think it's a good switch up from the Maybelline, because this, dust off what's on my cheeks mostly. I don't really care about the rest of it. Oh, ghastly ghoul. She's giving. Okay. back into my bronzer. Like I said, this might be redundant. Either way, mind your business. I dust. We don't want any harsh edges. We really just want a seamless blend between those colors. You should not look like you sculpted your face with a protractor. That is not the intention of makeup. Like it still should look like you. That's the point of going with the natural contours of your face. Let me swap my light back. I don't know what's happening here. And there we go. This is our final base. It looks good. When I spray it down, it'll be less cakey looking, but I think we've done well. As I was saying, be blessed and stay safe, and stay tuned for my next video. Bye. Okay, so I did go set my face. We're giving skin. We like it. Yeah, 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 for sure. We'll see how it photographs, and then if I change the rating, I will be giving you tea later. So this is how it looked. I think it looked really good, and it stayed all day.